What's up guys, Jordan here and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about how Epic Games can fix the Fortnite updates. Because for the past year, they've just been releasing new vehicles, new weapons, new grenades or whatever, without even really testing them in an actual competitive or casual gameplay environment like many other games do. So in this video, I'm just going to be giving some examples on how Fortnite can go about releasing new content or go about the decision of what they should actually be working on in the game from a competitive player, a content creator, and just a casual player that just wants to have fun in the game perspective. Now this first suggestion is actually something that many people have actually thought of, but for some reason Epic just don't want to listen to them. Epic Games, please just create a test server or a test game mode in the game that allows players to test out the new items you want to add into the base game, and let them give feedback on how you can actually balance it and actually implement it properly into the base game in a way that doesn't make everyone super fucking angry at you. People have been suggesting this for the past year and you are not listening. Back when Fortnite was in its infancy, you guys actually had a test game mode in the game where players were allowed to test the new shooting mechanics that you wanted to add, and people actually liked that. They tested it, they gave feedback, and then you guys tweaked it and then added it into the game. Now why can't you do that for everything else, huh? It literally makes no sense. And if you guys don't want to make a whole separate playlist to test out new items, simply add the items into creative mode maybe like a week or so earlier before you add them into the actual battle royale game mode, and allow players to test them out in creative on their friends, figure out how it'll actually work in the base game, let them give some feedback, and then you could tweak it and then add it into the actual battle royale game mode. There's another suggestion you could do that isn't really hard at all. It's literally the easiest thing you could do, really. Now I'm going to quickly go over on how Epic Games can decide what they should actually be implementing into the game, or what they should be working on in the game to improve it, to actually give it that quality of life that the game really needs to have to actually continue being successful. The first suggestion I have is to actually connect with the community on Twitter or through some sort of forum, create a poll on what you guys should work on that week, what you guys should release that in that week's update, and then work on that so the community can actually feel like they have a role in how the game gets developed, so players don't just feel useless when they're just ranting and complaining about a new feature that you added without even telling anyone, giving anyone any warning, and then just ignoring them. And at least with doing this, you'll allow players to actually practice and prepare for a new thing that you're adding into the game. So when a competitive tournament goes on, they won't just be wondering what the f is going on. Like in this tournament clip that is actually really hilarious just because of how stupid it is.
Flying way in the air.
One of them's a shot. Wait, what is happening?
It looks like while they're in the zone, they're getting pushed up in the air. I've seen this a little bit online.
Wait, what is happening? The rune now flies you around? Even they don't know what to do. Look at this. What is going on?
This last thing is also another pretty easy thing that they could do. They could just contact pros and the top content creators and ask them what they think about the state of the game at the moment, or at that time when they're actually like questioning the creators and pros and stuff, and get some feedback on how they can improve the game or what they should add to the game to make it more fun. Just something simple like that. Just simply gaining contact with the community can really help the game. Even just contacting those pros and content creators, they can spread the word and be like, hey, some awesome stuff is coming into the game, or they are fixing this one issue that I suggested them to fix. Just word of mouth from content creators and pros can actually help out the game a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are just my ideas on how Fortnite can fix their updates. If you guys enjoyed this video and want more commentaries like this, make sure you hit that like button down below, and even hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. See you guys.